All right. Another episode of reading. I think this is 7 or 6. I forgot. Doesn't matter. We are at phmpt.org, which is Public Health and Medical Professionals for Transparency documents. Our advisors documents. We're in the document 5.3.6 post-marketing experience.pdf. In that document, we are on page 30, which is Appendix 1, list of adverse events of special interest. And we are right here. So we are at acquired epileptic aphasia. Acquired epileptic aphasia. So those are all words I know. I'm not certain what aphasia is off the top of my head, but I've heard it. So let's just research it. We're just trying to define this. I just want to define these. Acquired epileptic aphasia. Remove the semicolon. Search. We got some stuff here. We got nih.gov. Check it. We got another one. We'll just see. I'm just trying to do these live, like real time, so you can see me learning. Sometimes it means you kind of have to watch me be dumb a little bit. So I've been here before. They don't really tell you anything on these sort of pages. I don't think. Maybe there's a. So we'll scratch that one. We got something. Acquired epileptic aphasia, neuropsychological follow-up of 12 patients. This looks like a neuropsychological follow-up of 12 patients. I'm assuming they're saying of that disorder. A study of specific neuropsychological, neurolinguistic, and behavioral features of acquired epileptic aphasia, or Landau-Kleffner syndrome, was conducted in a group of 12 patients followed up for 2 to 15 years, a mean of 8 years. 75% had exhibited some language disturbance prior to acquired epileptic aphasia, even when 9 patients had normal electroencephalographic findings in the long-term course of the disease. Only 3 achieved normal language. No patient with persisting electroencephalographic abnormalities recovered normal or near normal language. No patient. The need to perform detailed neurolinguistic and neuropsychological evaluations in the work and follow-up of children with acquired epileptic aphasia is stressed. An adapted neuropsychological profile battery proved to be practical and objective for the follow-up of these patients. So that's not a definition. But it does shed some light on the condition. I just want a definition, but did refer to it as something. What did it call it? Acquired epileptic aphasia or Landau-Kleffner syndrome. So let's search that. Unless we can see this one. Medical dictionary says it has a definition for us. We'll read it. It's right here. Childhood disorder characterized by generalized and psychomotor seizures associated with acquired aphasia, multifocal spikes and spike and wave discharges in electro. I'm going to get that word one of these times. Electroencephalogram. I got it that time. Electroencephalogram. Yikes. Alright, so we're just switching over. I have to switch over videos every once in a while. Electroencephalogram. I'm proud of myself for being able to say that word. That's a tough one. Landau-Kleffner syndrome is more common, or another term for it. Neurological condition primarily affecting age 3 to 7 children, which is characterized by acquired aphasia and an abnormal EEG. Spike and wave discharges and multifocal spikes. I read that stuff. With lesions in Broca's and Wernicke's areas, which control comprehension and speech. So that's Landau-Kleffner syndrome, or acquired epileptic aphasia. I do just kind of want to define aphasia real quick, just because that's where I started. I know what they're saying with the other terms, so let's just general term aphasia, because I've heard it so many times, but I don't know exactly what it is. We'll do Mayo Clinic this time. What do they define it as? Aphasia is a condition that affects your ability to communicate. It can affect your speech as well as the way you write and understand both spoken and written language. Aphasia typically occurs suddenly after a stroke or a head injury, but can also come on gradually from a slow-growing brain tumor or a disease that causes progressive permanent damage degenerative. The severity of aphasia depends on a number of conditions, including the cause and the extent of the brain damage. Once the cause has been addressed, the main treatment for aphasia is speech and language therapy. The person with aphasia relearns and practices language skills and learns to use other ways to communicate. Family members often participate in the process, helping the person communicate. Aphasia is something I'm actually familiar with. So this item on the list is acquired epileptic aphasia. Again, Landau-Kleffner syndrome. Speech and comprehension. Alright, that's the end of this video.